I went back through 50 deals we lost over the 2 years across different industries, different companies, different sizes, different products, and every single one of them had the same warning sign, and it appeared in very first meeting. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 warning signs I found, the ones that predict a lost deal before you've even sent a proposal. If you are in business to business sales or you are a founder running your own sales, this will change how you read your pipeline. And trust me, number 3 is the most important one and very hard to detect if you are not aware of it. When I ask, what is the problem costing you right now? And the prospect says, I'm not sure, or it's hard to say, that's a major signal. Not because they are bad buyers, but because if they haven't quantified the problem, they haven't felt it enough to prioritize it. And if it's not a priority, no price is low enough. When you see this signal, don't push to proposal. Ask, help me understand what would it mean for your team if this keeps going another 6 months. Help them feel the cost. That's your job before you are in a position to solve anything. The second warning, in business to business, no deal above certain thresholds gets approved by only one person. If you are in the third meeting and you are meeting the same contact and you haven't been introduced to anyone else in their organization, your contact is either not the decision maker or they haven't internally bought in enough to bring others in. Either way, you are at risk. The fix is direct. After the second meeting, say, I want to make sure I am presenting a solution that works for everyone who will be involved. So, who else should we loop in before we get to proposal stage? If they hesitate and they say, just me, dig in. You need to know who else touches this decision before you invest another hour. And third one, and the most interesting one, is that in every deal that closes, at some point in the process, the buyer asked, what is the next step look like? So what happens after the proposal? How long does implementation take? What does onboarding look like? They are already mentally simulating being a customer. That's buying behavior. In almost every lost deal, they didn't ask. They were polite, they listened, they said this is interesting, but they never asked what came next. That's a signal the vision isn't compelling enough yet. Your job is to create it. Ask them, can I walk you through what working together would look like in the first 90 days? If they lean in, great. If they detect, you have work to do. So, 3 warning signs. Can't qualify the cost, no urgency. You get only one person in the room, no internal buy-in. Never asks about next steps, no vision yet. If you are seeing one of these, adjust immediately. If you are seeing 2 or more, the deal needs serious attention before you spend another hour on it. I'm building a full series on how to diagnose and rescue stalled deals. Subscribe so you get each one. And if you found this useful, save it. You'll want it when you are reviewing your pipeline next week.